Yes, sir.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's my pleasure to welcome you all for the third day of Faculty Development Program. Today's topic is reducing teacher stress in the digital age, strategies for utilizing technology by Mr. Royal Praveen D'Souza. I now request Dr. Asha Jyoti ma'am to introduce the speaker.
Madam, you are not audible.
Mr. Royal Praveen D'Souza, an assistant professor at St. Aloysius in Mangalore, brings over 11 years of experience in teaching and software development. His research in AI and machine learning, guided by Dr. Suresh Babu at Mysore University, has resulted in three impactful papers: holding BCA and MCA from St. Aloysius College and MPhil in computer science. He is authorized a textbook on Pythonic deep learning. He is known for inspiring innovative projects like 360 view of the campus and IoT based solutions. As founder of Sonia Solutions, he has excelled in development and project management for over 8 years. Beyond academia, he coordinates at Indira Gandhi National Open University and manages roles at ICT Academy and Google Scholar Developers Club. He is a resource person for AI in teaching learning and research faculty development programs and has trained over 1,000 faculty members in AI in Karnataka. Additionally, he is a guest speaker on cyber security awarenesses. On behalf of this institution, I cordially and respectfully welcome Mr. Royal Praveen D'Souza for today's program. I welcome you, sir. I
Thank you,
humbly
ma'am.
assume that our beloved principal father, Michael Santamayor, does not need any formal introduction here. It is my great pleasure to welcome with also to this program. Miss Chetana Kumari, IQAC coordinator, is also present here. I welcome you, ma'am. And also welcome Mr. Denzil De Costa, head of the Department of BHS. Before we get started, I would like to welcome all the delegates who have come over here to make this program a grand success. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. I now request Mr. Royal, sir, to take over the session. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for the beautiful introduction. Before we begin today's session, just want to confirm, am I audible from the organizer side? Yeah, yes. Just share the screen. And the screen is visible? Yeah, thank you so much. So before we begin today's session, just would like to thank the organizers for giving this opportunity to speak on a very interesting topic, reducing teacher stress in the digital age, strategies for utilizing technology. So when I was preparing for this topic, I just came across many issues. That's why I circulated one Google form. Uh, Most probably, I think 70 plus people have responded to the Google form, and I've got very interesting responses. By summarizing all the responses and by looking at all these responses, I'm changing my today's session. So many faculty members have requested to have hands-on experience than speaking with respect of examples. So I'll be giving some important tips and also some of the tools, very important tools, which we can use for the reducing the stress in teaching simultaneously in learning. So when we talk about teaching learning aspects, I think the day one we had Mr. Manoj Fernandez. He has given very beautiful example, and the day two we had Manoj Lewis sir, and he has given very good examples with the respect of work-life balance. And he has, I think, the session was very interactive, and many people have responded to his queries. So by listening to these two well-known speakers, what I will do is I will not concentrate more into the aspects, because we know and we have understood how we can balance the stress with respect of all other aspects. And tomorrow also we'll be having a session on time management and other aspects. So concentrating on technology, I'll be talking in today's session. So when we talk about technology, I think everyone, even the people who knows about technology also, sometimes feels like, no, we are zero with respect of technology. I think all will agree on this point, because whatever it is, even if you are 100% sure that you know everything, but when we talk about technology and when we start using, we realize that no, we are nothing in front of technology. I think everyone will agree on this point. So basically, to speak on this topic, we have various reasons. We basically consider a variety of examples with respect of technology. Uh, just want to give this example and start my today's session. I think everyone is familiar with this phone. So you can respond in the chat box also. Uh, all are familiar with this phone, and purposefully I've removed the brand of this phone also. So I think everyone knows this phone. It's Nokia handset, right? And majority of us have used this phone, because I believe that this group, uh, whoever is we are here, no, we have used this phone and we know the power of this phone, right? So if you compare ourselves with this phone, uh, we stand with respect of this phone, because we are very good. We know how to handle classroom environment. We know how we can balance teaching life with the personal life. uh, whether this phone is having some disadvantages, can anyone tell me what are the disadvantages of using this phone? Because everyone, whoever in this group, I believe that you have used this phone. This phone is having some disadvantages. May I know what are those disadvantages? You can use the chat box. Yes, some people are saying no camera, and some are saying yes, color screen. We don't have color screen. Yes, lack of touch screen. Yes, less storage capacity. No online platform. Technologically not upgraded or updated. Yes, yes. Good to see so many responses. I think everyone believe that this phone is very good with respect of usage, because even if you throw this phone from 10th floor also, nothing is going to happen to this phone. And if you reassemble the phone, you can start using this phone as usual. I think this is the power of this Nokia handset. But we have certain disadvantages. Disadvantages like we can't use latest softwares. We don't have touchscreen, as some people told here. We have some network issues and other related issues like Wi-Fi, internet connectivity, and a lot of these issues we will find under this particular handset. Yes. So suppose if we get a touch of latest smartphone technology, I think this phone will stand to the next level and everyone will start buying these handsets. So something similar to this handset is our teaching career. If all are very good, or being a teacher, I think everyone stand in their own way, and we all know how to manage the classroom environment. We know how to mentor a student, and we are very good with respect of technology, teaching, learning. But when it comes to technology, we stand somewhere like this handset, because the moment you say I'm good in technology, we find a new innovation, and the new technology is already into market. Because if you see the YouTube videos, we will understand what way the technology is growing, and every second we will find a new video with respect of technology. The moment you say I know ChatGPT or any other AI tools, the next second we will find new innovation into that, and we will find some other tools. And definitely we can't say that we are very good with respect of technology. And this is the present situation of our teachers. When it comes to technology, usage of technology, we stand somewhere here, because the students are uh, very good with respect of using the technology. And when it comes to us, we stand somewhere, and we may not be able to understand what students have done it. So this is the place where we lack. So continuing the topic on this, what are the major concerns when it comes to teachers? When we talk about teachers, what is our role? Everyone agree that teachers are not just teachers. We have several responsibilities. Being a teacher, I think, with the experience of last 10 years, I can say that we are spending around 10 to 20% in the classroom. Rest of the time we spend with mentoring and lot of other activities which is happening in the college or in the institution. So I was seeing the responses which you have given uh, in the Google form today. Clearly we can understand, with implementation of technology, no one can, or no one go, or no one will go with less, what do you call, the less workload, because workload is same. Even though we use the technology in our teaching, learning, or in the academic management, the workload is same, and we belongs to the same category. Now, what are the major concerns? The major concerns what we observe here is increased administrative tasks. The lot of tasks are there. Being a teacher, we also mentor a student. We are responsible to conduct a variety of programs. We are responsible to write reports. We also responsible to maintain NAC and all other criteria reports, collecting the documents, maintaining the documents, sending reports to newsletters, sending reports to the World, and lot of work. Because the moment you say that I have organized one program, the behind the program there are a lot of things which we need to consider. So this pressure is there from the administrative side, even from the academic side. And when we do all these things, there is less time for us to prepare for our classes and to go ahead with the classroom preparation. So this is a major concern with respect of teachers, what we find in today's era. So what are the strategies we can follow? What are the strategies we can follow? So just before I proceed with this, I would like to say that maybe I've prepared in a different way, but by seeing the responses, I'm changing my today's session. Basically, I will talk about the strategies first, and then we will go with the real implementation of tools, which we talk about in today's session. So, what are the major things we can have? One is automation in efficiency. If you do automation, definitely we'll get a efficiency. We can have collaborative workflows. We can collaborate with our faculty members and all other, and we can have a good workflow. We can have a personalized learning platforms that also will help us to improve our strategy. Then professional development. So when we talk about all these things, definitely being a teacher, when we stand in front of students, we believe that, and one participant also clearly told that we require a lot of time to prepare for our classes. And while preparing for the classes, we don't find time to prepare for our regular activities, what we conduct in the college or in our institution. So we need to have a work balance. We need to balance. So what way the AI tools will help us to go with the smooth flow? So that is what we will be discussing in today's session. Now, considering the role of a teacher, as I told, we are not just a teacher. We are the one who is managing each and everything. Being a teacher, we don't restrict ourselves between 9 to 5. Sometimes we'll take our work home also. We work beyond the time limit, and we need to balance our work life. And how this technology can help us to manage the workflow with respect of using these AI tools. So coming back to teachers, I think majority of us know that we have a AI teacher, right? So I think many of us heard about this AI teacher and robot, what we call robot. And these teachers, uh, whether they can replace a normal teacher, what is your perception? Because when we talk about AI or AI tools or a robot teacher, we have a fear, right? We have a fear saying that are we going to lose a job? Many people, when we go for a training, they ask this question with us. We have a AI enabled teachers that is called a robot teacher. And if the management brings these robot teachers inside the classroom, are we going to lose a job? So this is the common question which we will be getting from many teachers when we speak about this AI, when we go for AI trainings. So always we need to remember, I'm getting some responses also, always we need to remember AI is AI and teacher is teacher. So this is one concern which we may have to think about, because a robot can't replace a teacher, but robot can help a teacher to become an excellent teacher. So this is what we need to understand from this uh, summary. So when we talk about AI, I think everyone is familiar with AI. And when we talk about this AI, we feel that AI is related only to computer science. It's not. So before the COVID, we used to say that computers are meant only for computer science teachers. And after COVID, we know how this has made a change. I think everyone will agree on this, because after COVID, everyone has started using AI, sorry, computers, and everyone must know this computers, usage of computers or usage of technology, especially the online platforms like Zoom, Google Meet, and all other platforms. No one can say that no, we don't know to use or we are still lagging, because anytime anything can happen, and anytime we can find a lot of changes with respect of education. So we must know all these tools with respect of using in teaching and learning, because this is must with respect of uh, uh, being a teacher. We know we must know these things. Now when we talk about AI, we will find AI in all possible areas. We can't differentiate saying that no, AI is only meant for computers or computer science, or in certain areas. We find AI usage in all possible areas. I think in the slide we can see that we find AI with respect of agriculture, education, e-commerce, entertainment, robotics, automotive, social media, data security, finance, gaming, astronomy, healthcare, transport, etc. So we find everywhere the usage of AI. I think there is no one here who can say that no, we have not used AI, or at least one or the other way we have used AI in our regular exercise, because we use smartphone, and when we use smartphone we uh, use these AI tools in one or the other way. So I just want to ask with the audience, how many of you are familiar to use ChatGPT or your some AI tools like Google Gemini or any other tools, whichever is available in the market? How many of you are using these tools regularly? Good. Even in the Google form also, I've got some responses saying we are using these AI tools, and majority of our faculty members are dependent, like to prepare some notes or to prepare some questionnaires or to have some attractive sessions inside the classroom. We will be using these AI tools. Good. So when we talk about AI, especially artificial intelligence, we focus more into these areas. I will not be talking more about these areas, but before we begin today's session, we must know that the AI contains these many areas. Because when we talk about AI, many people are assuming that AI is just artificial intelligence, only one component. Artificial intelligence is having so many components, and the components basically talks more about the usage of AI. So we have machine learning model, we have deep learning, we have natural language processing, we have speech processing, expert system, and computer vision. So these are the major areas of AI. So based on these areas, we have lot of tools. Recently I was communicating with some of the faculty members in some school where we go to train the faculty members. I got some responses saying that when we talk about AI, they have only one tool in their mind, that is ChatGPT. So other than ChatGPT, there are plenty amount of tools which are available in the market, and these tools will help the teachers to understand what is AI and how the AI will change the perspective of teaching. So in today's session, we will be discussing more. I will not be covering many tools. What I will do is I'll focus more into one or two tools. I'll be going in depth, and I'll not going to take up a new tool, because when we teach a new tool, people say that no, this is very difficult to use and I'm not familiar to use. Maybe this 1 hour is not sufficient to understand this tool. No, I'll be using a common tool which everyone knows, and we will be exploring many possibilities with respect of this tool. Okay, so without wasting much time, we will get into the tool. The first tool, what I'll be discussing in today's session, is the Google Image. I think everyone knows this particular tool called Google Image, or what we call image search, right? So how many of you used Google Image in your cell phone or in your what you call laptop or in a desktop? How many of you use this tool? Yes. Okay, some of them have used and some are responding. Good. What we can do with this tool? Can anyone tell me what we can do with this tool? Why I'm starting this session with this tool is uh, this is a very, very important tool for being a teacher. Why? Because from this tool, we can convert or we can generate a lot of content. Because when we talk about usage of technology, people say that we need to convert. Majority of the people say that we have a textbooks are given by the department, textbooks are given by university, we need to follow the textbook and we need to concentrate more with respect of textbook content. And many say that no, we need to concentrate more into syllabus, and syllabus in the form of PDF. Majority of the people say that we need to follow the content what is given by the university or the board. Some people say that the senior most faculty members say that I have a written notes. Now, in order to make PPTs out of this, what I have to do? I have to convert everything into digital form. I have to type everything. So typing will take a lot of time. So these are all the constraints what we have when we talk about content preparation. So being a teacher in today's session, I'll be more concentrating on content preparation. So how we can use these AI tools to prepare content, because definitely 1 hour is not sufficient to cover all the AI tools. Maybe in the future days we will concentrate more into these tools, but today's session effectively how we can use AI tools to prepare content. So first, I would like to start with this tool called Google Image. So what I'll be doing is anymore, I'll be sharing my full screen and I'll be showing you how we can use this particular tool that is called Google Image. One by one, we will be concentrating on these tools and we'll be exploring these tools and we'll see all possible ways how we can reduce our work life, how we can reduce a lot of time with respect of uh, preparing for our classes, preparing content from our textbook, and preparing content from all other sources. So let's start with the session, hands-on session. So those who are listening to me, what you can do is you can minimize and you can just explore yourself. Those people who are having textbooks in your hand, you can use that. Or those people who are writing down the steps now, what you can do is you can write down the steps and later you can explore the possibilities by your own. So this particular thing you can explore even in your laptop or in your phone also. So let me start with this. I will start exploring with respect of usage of this tool, the first tool. I'll be sharing my full screen. Yes. So yes. So here, I think you can observe when whatever we want to search, definitely everyone will go for this option called google.com, right? This is a common place where we search or where we find solutions. Before ChatGPT, we used to come to this place and we used to search everything. And we still remember when we were student, when faculty members were asked us to write some assignment. This is the common place where we used to come here and where we used to search for the content. And from here, we used to write assignments and prepare our content. Now, we'll start exploring with this option called search by image. Now, what is this option? So definitely even in your phone also, you have this option called Google. When you swipe, you will get this option and you have an option called search by image. Now, in your phone, when you click on this, your camera will be on and you can start accessing the content. Now here in the laptop, you will get an option called upload a file. So I will go for this, upload a file. I will select one text now. So what I will do is I will go for one screenshot, a simple screenshot. Okay, I think everyone can able to see this. It's a Kannada text. It's a Kannada text. Purposefully, I'm taking Kannada text because if you can able to convert a simple Kannada text, I think English is nothing in front of Google, right? So here I have loaded the image. So similarly, what you can do if you're using a phone, you can just click on Google image, capture a photo from your textbook, entire page. So take a picture and then go to text option, and here you can able to select the text. See here, I'll be able to select the text, and here itself I'm going to copy the text. So I have loaded the image, the screenshot or the picture what I've taken from the textbook. I have gone to text option and I'm copying this. Now what I will do, I will go to Word. I think everyone knows how to use a Word document. And here, once the Word document is open, we can paste things, whatever we have copied. So I'll open a new document and I will paste it here. So whatever is there in the screen in the form of image, I can able to convert that to a simple text. So if you have any textbook content, this is what you can do. You can copy, you can take a picture from your textbook, load it to Google image, copy the text and convert in a digital format. So now people say that, yes, I have done it in Kannada. What about other languages? What about other languages? So here you can see Google offered in Hindi, Telugu, Marathi, Kannada, Malayalam, variety of languages. We find all possible languages. So what I have done, I will repeat the step once again. I have opened a Google page. Very simple. Everyone knows this. So I will go to search by image option. I need to click an image. Then I have to load this image here. Now I will open a Hindi paragraph, Hindi page in the text. So previously I have opened Kannada text. Now I'll be opening in the text. This I have taken from one of the textbook because I saw there are a variety of people who are joined here. So there is one language teacher also to support on them. I'm using this. So now I have this Hindi text. So what I will do, I will convert this into text by clicking on this. See here, I'm selecting the text and I will copy this text. So content is copied. Now I will go to Word document and I will paste it here. So whatever is there in the image, I can able to convert that into in the form of digital text. So there are many people who are finding it very difficult to type in Kannada or Hindi or English language because we have very experienced faculty members. They find it very difficult to type. So it's very simple. If you have the content in your textbook, just take a picture, load it to Google image and copy the text, whatever is there in the book. So I believe that everyone has understood how to use Google image. So I will give one more example of this. Meanwhile, if you are having any queries on this, you can use a chat box and you can ask some questions. So what I have done, I have opened a Google page. I have gone for the search by image option. I have loaded a screenshot. And I have converted the text into a digital form. Now people can ask, yes, typed things we can convert. What about handwritten thing? So here is a beautiful example. I've taken a picture from one of the notes page, notes page. I think you can able to see on the screen. This is a handwritten notes. Now I'm converting this handwritten notes to a digital form. So I've loaded this image, the handwritten notes. I will go to text option and here is an option where I can select the text. So I've copied the text. I will go to Word document and I will paste the notes. So this is how we can convert even the handwritten notes to a digital form. So there are many senior most faculties who are finding it very difficult to type on computers. So this is a beautiful option what you have. Maybe 85% accuracy is there, where you can convert your handwriting into a digital form. If your handwriting is very good, 100% accuracy will find, and you will not find not even a single spelling mistake. So here, this is how we can convert a normal text into a digital form. Because when we interacted with many faculty members feels that they have written notes. We need to convert that, and they find it very difficult to type. This is a beautiful solution what you have to convert your normal written content into a digital form. So I think you are okay with the example what I've given with respect of Google image. So anyone is having any doubts with respect of Google image, you can ask even in the chat box, or later also during the question and answer session, you can raise your queries, and then I'll be happy to answer your queries. So the first tool what we discussed is Google image tool. So I think this is a major tool what we have in our hand to use technology with respect of preparing content. So this is the first thing what we have discussed. The second tool what I will be discussing is the beautiful tool what we have with respect of generating notes or generating content is Google Gemini, or what you have, even the people who don't know this Google Gemini. Google Gemini is just like your ChatGPT, just like your ChatGPT. Okay, so I think everyone heard about ChatGPT and everyone has used ChatGPT. Same thing, you will get it even in Google Gemini. Okay, so I'll be taking Google Gemini option because majority of the faculty members knows to use ChatGPT, right? And every one of us, those who have gathered here in this meet, everyone has know that we can do excellent thing in ChatGPT, right? And many people says that if we use ChatGPT, we kill our creativity. Definitely, even in the chat box, I have a response saying that ethical issues will be there, right? So a lot of things are there. Definitely, when we talk about any technology, as the coin is having two sides, positive and negative things will be there when we talk about technology. Okay, so definitely we should use technology for our benefit. So before I start Google Gemini, I would like to clarify this thing. We need to use technology for our betterment. So we need to use our technology, these technology, whatever we are going to discuss in today's session now, we need to use this technology for our betterment. But when we use this technology, we can save a lot of time and we can reduce a lot of stress, lot of our stress. Just before I started the session, I was saying teacher is not just a teacher. Teacher has multiple roles, and we need to balance this, and we required a lot of skills. We required a lot of skills, and we must balance everything. Then only we can succeed in this teaching life. Just explore this Gemini. Those who are uh, into chat, I think I will share this link. Gemini. Okay, so you can also open this gemini.google.com/app. So I'll share the screen as well. So we have this tool called Google Gemini. Okay, Google Gemini. Yes, so the people who are making a point, so just make a note. It's Gemini, Gemini. Earlier it was called as Bard, Google Bard. Okay, now it is called as Google Gemini. Now, I have heard from many faculty members or many people saying that the ChatGPT or Google Gemini will not give you proper responses. You will not get a proper responses. Even these tools called ChatGPT or Google Gemini. So I just want to clarify few things before I start this presentation on Google Gemini. First thing is we should know how to use ChatGPT or Google Gemini in an effective manner. In an effective manner, we should know how to use it. Second point, if you use in this effective manner, you will get 100% accuracy. You need not go to purchase ChatGPT. You need not go to purchase Google Gemini. Only thing is we should know how to use this tool. Okay, now how to use this tool? First thing, make a note of this. First, while using AI tools, first thing is we need to train our tools. Okay, always remember AI tools, whatever we use like ChatGPT or Google Gemini, is machine learning tools. The developers have already trained these tools, and using this training data, these tools will give responses. I think majority of the people, whoever has used this ChatGPT, you might have used this ChatGPT to generate speeches, the welcome speech, vote of thanks, and lot of things. And while using, you feel that you will not get accurate answers, you will not get accurate results. The common mistake what we do here is we don't train these tools. Straight away we'll open and we'll just type a question and we'll find, we are happy to see responses, and we'll continue with the same manner, right? I think everyone will agree on this. So we'll open a ChatGPT, we'll keep on type the questions. We'll not say what we want, what way we want the answers, what way we want the responses. The first thing what you have to do is train these tools. How you have to train? How you have to train? So for the time being, what I will do is I will take an example of a faculty. Since I am a faculty of St. Aloysius, deemed to be university, I will use this prompts to train my Google Gemini. Okay, so what I will do is I will use a prompt saying that I am a faculty who is teaching in St. Aloysius. St. Aloysius, deemed to be university, and I am teaching, and I am from BCA department. I am from BCA department. So first prompt, I have told that I am a faculty of St. Aloysius, deemed to be university, and I am teaching in BCA department. So interestingly, observe this. That's interesting. Seems to have these courses. It has fetched from the website what is BCA and the details. I think you can observe this. Next, you can say that I am teaching, see, I'm teaching Python programming language. I'm teaching Python programming language. So I'm giving a prompt saying that I am a faculty and I am in charge for Python programming. I'm teaching Python programming. So you're getting this prompt. So next, what I can do, I can start asking some more questions. What is that? Now I can say, elaborate or generate a lesson plan, to teach Python programming to first year BCA students. Observe carefully. I'm generating a lesson plan now to teach Python programming. See here, I'm getting what way I can teach this, what is the lesson plan, what way I can teach, how much time I have to spend to teach introduction, each and everything I'll be getting this. So see the impact of this. What and all things I can do with respect of these AI tools. So I'm not told anything about what you call the syllabus, nothing as such. Now people can say Python is very famous language and everyone knows about Python programming, right? And everyone knows how to use Python programming and all other things. What I will do is I will open one more prompt. Observe carefully. I was using this BCA faculty, and this is called one chart. This is one chart. I'm using a new chart now. So here I'm introducing, I am a faculty who is teaching in Anapoya Anapoya Nursing College. I'm taking complicated things, complicated examples. Anapoya Nursing College. I think we have variety of faculty members from various streams. You may be a faculty who is teaching computer science, you may be teaching economics, you may be teaching accountancy, commerce subjects, human resource, science subject, English subject, Kannada, Hindi, whatever it is, you have your syllabus, right? So using that syllabus, you can generate a content. Now, I'm a faculty who is teaching in Anapoya Nursing College. I'm giving this prompt. And what I will do is I've taken a screenshot of the syllabus. Okay, so I will load that syllabus. Just observe here, there is one option called upload image. Upload image. This option you will not get in a free ChatGPT version. That is why I've selected Gemini for today's demonstration. So I have selected this upload image option and I'm loading the syllabus now. So I'm loading the syllabus here. So this is how the syllabus looks like. So just for the demonstration purpose. So this is the syllabus. I think everyone can able to see. This is the syllabus I've taken from their website, and this talks about their subject. Okay, I've taken purposefully. I've taken a complicated things because if a ChatGPT or a Gemini can handle a complicated thing, easiest things can be handled in a very effective manner. So I've loaded this, right? So the loading is done, attachment is done. What I will do is I will write a prompt, find this attachment, and help me to summarize this syllabus. So I've loaded the syllabus here and I'm asking to summarize this. See the magic, what is happening now. So it is giving the summary of the entire syllabus. Okay, the next prompt will be generate. What do you want? Generate a lesson plan to teach this syllabus. Just use the effective prompts to generate the contents. I think you can able to follow. I'm giving very simple example so that you can follow this. After the session also you can go through once and you can try yourself to generate the contents. So I'm having a lesson plan here, the topic name, the learning objectives, material, introduction, lecture, activities, assessment, and all other things. I think the faculty members, those who have completed your B.Ed, I think you can understand the usage of this. This is called the effective way of generating the lesson plan. So 100% you will get a best lesson plans, what kind of activities you can conduct inside the classroom, and what way you can teach these things. So you have these activities. Now you can write a prompt, explain uh, individual or group activities, explain individual or group activities in detail. So now you will get all these activities, what kind of activities you can do in detail. So this is how you can use this tool to prepare yourself for your classes. So once you have the content, I was giving one example of taking the picture from your textbook and loading it to Google Image. So the next step will be load that image to this prompt and then ask the various questions. What I will do is, to give a beautiful example, I will open a new chart. Observe carefully. I'm opening a new chart, and I will be loading a screenshot of Halegannada prompt. Halegannada prompt. So here is a Halegannada prompt. I think everyone can able to see. This is Halegannada text. Okay. So same thing. You can go to Google Image and then you can copy the text and then you can paste it here. Or if you're finding it very difficult to follow that, you can just load this image, this screenshot to this Google Gemini, and then you can start exploring this. I think being a Kannada medium student only, we find it very difficult to understand this Halegannada text, right? I think everyone can agree on this. And uh, being a parent also, sometimes we find it very difficult to explain this to our kids because they have in their syllabus. And we need to explain this to our children also sometimes. And we find it very difficult. And that's why sometimes we call our friends who are teaching Kannada subject, and then we'll try to understand. Sometimes we get a guide, and then we'll try to understand, okay, this is the meaning of this paragraph, and then we'll start explaining our kids. Use technology. So what way we can use this technology? Just observe here. I have loaded this image to Gemini. Okay. I have writing one prompt. I am a teacher who is teaching 10th, grade 10 class. I'm a teacher. I'm a Kannada teacher. Right? I'm a Kannada teacher who is teaching grade 10 class. Find the attachment. And generate a summary of this using Kannada font. See, whatever I've loaded, it is available here. Samadhikar, this text is there, right? Now what we are doing is we are generating the summary of this paragraph. So one second. What I will do is I'll use this lens. I will copy this text, copy, and I will paste it here. Summarize. Okay, I'll write this prompt. I am a teacher who is teaching grade 10. Summarize. Generate a summary of this text. In Kannada language. Kannada language using Kannada font. See here, you can see the previous prompt, the mistake what I made is I did not mention Kannada language. That was the mistake. See here, the entire text is available in very simple Kannada language. I think the Kannada teacher who can correct me here if I'm wrong. The Kannada teacher. I think this is the beautiful summary of this complicated text what we have here. So a very simple words we can read and we can understand. I will go to the next level. I think this definitely will help us. Help me to generate a small drama script. Help me to generate a small drama script to explain this in the classroom. This in the classroom using Kannada language and Kannada font. See here, I have a people who can act on this drama and beautiful dialogues, which gives a beautiful explanation on this topic. So this is how we can simplify our job, and this is how we can prepare for our classes. I think everyone knows ChatGPT and Google Gemini. This way we need to train first, and then we need to get the content. I think what we can do is you have your syllabus copy with you, load the syllabus copy, train first with respect of your syllabus, ask some questions, clarify, yes, this is the correct answer with respect of your subject, and then clarify and execute what is required for you. So this way we can start using a complicated things only, because I have used a very complicated thing, that is Hale Kannada subject, and I'm generating a beautiful summary of things what I can do. So what I will do is, this is one more hint. Using these tools, we can also have lot of changes we can do, lot of content we can generate. I think the time constraint is there, so instead of talking about some other tools, I will explain the magic of this tool itself before I conclude. I was telling about, yes sir. Yes, sir. Sure. So what I will do is I will taking up this syllabus, because I've already loaded the syllabus for the nursing college. Okay. So what I will do is, being a teachers, we find it very difficult to generate questions, right? So what I will do, I will write a prompt here, generate uh, 10 MCQ questions, 10 MCQ questions with answers on this topic. So I've loaded the syllabus. The Gemini knows what the content is, and I'm generating the questions here, MCQ questions. So this way we can train and we can get the answer. So I think you have all the 10 questions. So what about descriptive type? Generate 5 descriptive type questions on this topic. Generate 5 descriptive type questions on this topic. So I have 5 descriptive type questions. So if you want the answer for this, generate answer for this question. Generate answer for these questions. So I have the question and I have the answers. So this is how the powerful this tool is. So we can explore in variety of ways. This is how we can prepare for our classes. Now, coming back to, before I conclude this session, I think this is very important. I was keep on telling this, being a teacher, we have a major role with respect of preparing for our programs, preparing for our cultural activities, and lot of things. Now, what I will do is I will give one demonstration with respect of preparing reports, and welcome speeches. So I'll go to this. I think everyone has received this talk invitation. I think everyone has seen this invitation, right? Right? So what we can do with using this invitation? I think Denzil sir, if wants to prepare a report from this, every day he has to copy the title, he has to copy the resource person names, their designations, and he has to type, and then he has to send it to the IG World. Right, Denzil sir? What we can do by using this AI tool? Just observe here, I'm loading this invitation here. I've loaded this invitation. I'm writing a statement called find the attachment and generate program report to send a program report. Okay, I'll simplify this. Find the attachment and generate program report. See the magic, sir. The title of the workshop, FTP, is Stress Management Education Sector, organized by Milagros College, Hampanacketta, Mangalore. Date 6th May to 10th May. Time is 3:30 to 5 p.m. Topics are 6th May, Impact on Stress. 2nd by Manoj Lewis sir. 3rd by Royal Praveen. 9th by Father Arun Lobo. 10th, thus registration fee is free. E-certificate will be provided and platform is Google Meet. So this is the power of AI tool. So we can do a lot of things by using these tools. I think you might have understood the usage of this Gemini itself. Forget about other tools. There are 100+ tools on teaching and learning itself, and a lot of other tools which are there to simplify a lot of things. I think this is how we can reduce the stress of our teachers. I think continuing this, I will take another 5 minutes. I will generate welcome speech for this program. So I have the welcome speech also. Next, generate prayer song for this session. See, the prayer session is framed according to the session. Also generate, I think this you can use Denzil sir now. Generate vote of thanks for today's session. So entire details, you have it here. So next, people can say that, what about Kannada report? So generate a report using Kannada language and Kannada font. So you have everything in Kannada language. So there will be some mistakes here and there because I'm not trained that I'm a teacher and I belongs to Kannada. So there will be some mistakes with respect of that because I have not given a proper training, but ultimately 85% accuracy you will find it with respect of, without saying that I'm not a Kannada teacher. Now, coming back to a very important thing, we talk about a lot of things with respect of this content generation. This is also very important to know uh, the problems what we face when we use this uh, tools, these tools. The problem with respect of what you call security or ethics. Definitely, as I told, there are uh, ethical constraints because one thing what you can observe from here is I am generating a welcome speech or vote of thanks or a report using Gemini. Same time, Denzils are also trying to generate a report. Now both will get a different report. Both will get a different report. That's the beauty of this AI tools. So every time when you ask, no, you will get different ways. Sometimes we feel that, well, suppose if we use these tools to generate reports, we feel that our creativity is killed. In reality, it is not so, because when you have so much of work and if these tools can help you to reduce your work with respect of preparing these type of reports, uh, several reports, I think we need to go with respect of technology and we need to adopt this. Similarly, many people say that suppose if we use these tools, our data is gone, and many say that when we use these chat gpt and google gemini, it will take our data from our system and from our emails and from our phones also. This I want to clarify. First of all, we are living in a digital era and everyone is using smartphones, and I want to say this: all our data, whatever is there in our phone, whatever we have it in our laptops, every data is there with the people who handles these applications. Okay, a simple example is, I think majority of us use Truecaller app, right? So everyone is using, majority of the people uses Truecaller app. The advantage of Truecaller app is, suppose if we get a call from the unknown person, we will come to know the name of the person who is calling, right? So that is why we go with Truecaller app, right? What is happening in Truecaller app? The contact names, whatever we save in our phone, is shared with Truecaller, and someone is calling me, and my number is not saved in your phone. So what happens here is, the name is taken from someone else, whoever has saved this my number, and displayed to you. That means whatever contact names we have saved in our phone is there with the Truecaller app. Second example I would like to give. There are so many applications, there are so many apps which we use in our phone. There are so many gaming applications what we use on our phone. Are we going to pay for those? No. What we do? We go to Play Store and we download that and we use it. Just imagine there is a shopkeeper who is opening their shop, he is keeping some items and selling the items for free of cost. No, he will not do it. He will charge and he will put his margin also. Just ask yourself this question. There are so many apps in our phone, what we use, including WhatsApp, Facebook, and all other applications. Are we paying them? In fact, they have their head office. They have several employees working for them, and they're investing so much, and they're giving for free of cost. Why? We need to ask this question. It's all with data what we have in our phones, what we have with us. So whatever data is there, everything is there with them. So while using these technology, don't think that our data is gone. Definitely data will go, but always remember that already they have our data. They have our data. This is very important, and we need to understand this. And very important thing, some hints before we close this session. First thing is security, because I'm a resource person who is giving talks on cyber security and cyber awareness. One major concern what we have with our phone is, please use this phone, whatever you have in your hand, in an effective manner. The first thing what you need to understand is the phone what you have in your hand is smartphone, and people who is using this will have shared all your data with the people who are controlling these apps. Okay, a simple example I would like to give. You have a camera in your phone. You have camera in your phone, and what we do is we unlock the camera. We unlock the phone using the camera, right? Some people show their face and unlock the phone, right? So how this happens? You're not turned on the camera. Remember, you're not turned on the camera, but still you can on the display and you can show your face, and then you can unlock your camera, right? That means the camera in your phone is on for 24/7. Second important thing what you need to understand is, we have heard about Google and Alexa. We call Alexa and Alexa will respond to us. How Alexa will respond when we call Alexa? Or how Alexa will come to know that we have called Alexa? Very interesting question. That means Alexa is listening to us 24/7. That means your phone apps are listening to you. Your phone apps are having control over your camera. Always remember, while installing the apps, we are giving a permission called allow this app to use camera, allow this app to use microphone, right? So remember these things before we use our smartphones in an effective manner. Okay, so I think with this I will stop for today, and I would like to take up some questions. If you are having any questions or queries, you can post this in the group. Remember, this is not the end. We have so many things, and what I have shown is just a trailer. I can say just a trailer because I did not had much time. And what I believe is, instead of focusing more into all possible apps, I thought we will take up one app and we'll go in depth so that you can use this app in a very basic level, and then you can go for advanced level. So I would like to take up some questions. If you are having any questions, you can unmute yourself and you can ask, or you can post your questions in the chat bot itself. Yes, there are various tools which are available to generate images, AI enabled images. Uh, what tool? Uh, yeah, I have a question here in the chat box. I would like to respond to that. So there are many AI tools which are available to generate an image. So what I will do is, instead of demonstrating, I will share the links in the chatbot, which you can use to browse. One is the very effective tool to generate and what you call effective image is your ChatGPT itself. If you are using a paid version of ChatGPT, you can use ChatGPT itself. Second one is you can use Lexica Art. Lexica Art is one more tool which you have, which you can use to generate images, AI enabled images. So any other questions you can ask?
Hello, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Sir, is this Google image is there no? Is this useful for mathematical symbols? Can we copy mathematical symbols like squares, integrations, etc.?
Exactly, ma'am. We can do that. Since there is a time constraint, I have not concentrated on those aspects. For the mathematical and science teachers, we have a separate tools itself, separate tools which we can use to copy your mathematical symbols like formulas, expressions into a normal text. I think we required around 15 to 20 minutes to discuss those tools. If I just tell the name also, that is not sufficient, because we need to tell how you have to use these tools in a very effective manner to convert the symbols into the mathematical symbols, because when you use Google image, definitely you can't convert the expressions, especially the symbols. You will not get a proper what you call expressions in a proper way. You have some mathematical tools which we can use. It is not just one tool, ma'am. We have around 4 to 5 tools. We have to see what type of what you call a tool you want to use, and based on that we have to tell what tool will suit for your requirement. So
Okay,
I'm
sir.
yes, ma'am. So I'm sharing my contact details also, so that if you are having any queries further, you can ask. Yes, sir. Hari Prasad, sir.
Denzel, can I ask? Uh, Good evening, Mr. Royal. Just my
Good evening,
question,
sir.
this Google Gemini, what is the subscription charges or anything per month or annual?
Suppose if you are using a paid version of Google Gemini, based on your usage, sir, you have a variety of subscriptions. So as an introductory plan, for 2 months, they are charging around 1,950. 1,950. So you will get some advanced features as well. So you can use that. Uh, those who want to use, I will share the link. You can just go through, sir. So this is the link where you will find the details of payment. What I understand here is, if you use this tool in an effective way, you don't require a paid version. You can try with the free version itself, and you can explore things, sir. But for 2 months, they're charging around 1,950, and for a longer run, per year and all, they give offers also.
So, no, so you're saying that if we know how to use it correctly, we don't have to pay for it.
No, sir, it is not required actually, because
Okay.
I think you heard our session now, sir. We have experimented many things,
Okay.
and the tools, the normal tools also, you will not get this kind of efficiency. What efficiency we have got in today's session is excellent, actually. 100% accuracy we have got with respect of generating the lesson plan, generating the reports. So if you know how to use and if you train it properly, I think we don't require any payment. We can explore things with the free version itself.
So what you did today was a free version.
Yes, sir. I've used a free version. I've not used a paid version.
Fine, fine. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Sir, already they have answered in the comment section actually. I just wanted to know, is there any artificial intelligence for doing PPTs?
Yes, yes, ma'am. There are various tools, including Microsoft Office itself is having a plugin called AI generator, PPT generator. You can use that, and you can generate the PPT and there are plenty of tools, ma'am. If I have to name some, you have ChatGPT PPT generator itself, then you have Gamma, and lot of tools, lot of plugins are available for the Microsoft Word itself. With a single click, you can generate PPTs. So this is what I was telling. There are variety of things to generate PPTs. Since there was a time constraint of 45 to 50 minutes, I focus more into content generation. So next thing will be generating whatever content you have generated. No, using that content, you can come up with your own PPTs. You can come up with your own quizzes. So with a single click, you can generate quizzes in Google Form, and lot more things you can explore with the help of ChatGPT. So 1 hour is not sufficient to explore the AI tools. So basically, what we do is, as a initiative from St. Aloysius deemed to be university, we train the faculty members. We actually visit many institutions, and we train as a one-day FTP program to various faculty members. We train all possible tools, how we can use these tools in an effective way to train or to use these resources, whatever resources are available in online.
Thank you, sir.
Sure, sir. Sure, sir. We'll do that. Yes. And yeah, just would like to mention whatever I have used today is free. So you can explore free of cost. I've not used a advanced Gemini version. I've used a free version. So please make a note of this. Don't think that resource person has used a paid version and he has experimented so many things. Just for your information, I have used a free version. I've used a free version, so I've not used a paid version. I do use a paid version of ChatGPT, and I'm exploring many things. But for today's session, I've not used a paid version. I've used a free version. I've explored these many things. So if you're not having any queries, uh, I would like to thank the organizing team, especially the management, the principal, Father Santamaya, for giving this opportunity to uh, share my knowledge, whatever I would like to mention. Whatever knowledge I have, I believe that I've given a justice. For in 1 hour, I could able to share only this much, because I don't want to be in a exploring many tools, and those tools, you in the future days you may not be able to use those tools. So especially I would like to thank Mr. Denzil for giving me this opportunity to come here for this FTP program and share my knowledge, and especially the IQAC, the Milagres College faculty members. It was an excellent session I was attending from last 2 days. I think many faculty members will get benefit from this. So over to you, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. There are tools which we can use for even plagiarism also. What I will do is, as you requested, I will share the list of AI tools which you can share with the audience, and they can explore these tools. Because if we keep on continue, no, I think the session will go for 3 to 4 hours. So yeah. So I will share the all possible tools which are available, which you can explore, and you can get more knowledge.
A thankful heart is not only the greatest virtue, but the parent of all the other virtues. Now, I request Ms. Achira to propose the vote.
हाँ Good evening to everyone present. It's my privilege to thank. Is it audible? It's my privilege to thank our resource person of today's session, Mr. Royal Praveen D'Souza, Assistant Professor, Assistant Dean, School of Information Science and Technology, St. Aloysius College, deemed to be University, Mangalore. Thank you, sir, for the wonderful talk. I thank Reverend Father Michael Santamay, Principal of Milagros College, for the opportunity provided. Also, thanks to our IQAC coordinator, Mrs. Chaitana Kumari, for arranging such a fruitful session. I also like to thank Mr. Denzel DeCosta for the technical support, and also other teaching and non-teaching staff of Milagros for being helpful. Last but not the least, I would like to thank each one of you for being present here and taking participation. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you, ma'am.